So today I'm sharing my deck pairings for the 7 traditional planets in Cancer, from Saturn to the Moon. I'm using the Gothic Literature Tarot for Saturn in Cancer by Syrian Shadow. A deck woven with dark, poetic vibes from Poe, Shelley, and Bronte. It's shadowy, ink-washed art with a watercolor-like flow mirrors Cancer's moody essence and Saturn's boundaries. And with the Talisman Oracle, we have 9 of Torches and Confidence. There's the backings. Four of Chalices. Finding Love. Hierophant and Navigation. Nocturna Oracle. Beautiful cardstock. This has gold edging versus the silver edging of the Gothic literature. Tide Pool and Queen of Torches, Queen of Fire. Backings. Queen of Ravens, Swords, and Snow. Five of Chalices. Blue Morpho. It's a butterfly, it looks like. Yeah. Now let's expand with Jupiter's radiant waves. Jupiter, he's exalted. In the 11th house, he's in his joy. I have the Jupiter Power Deck, the Terra Oracle by Lucas Keown and Lindsay Cummins, and the Poesis Oracle created by Andrea Wan, Poetry by Megan King. So there's a separate book of poetry for this, and the guidebook for the Jupiter Power has poetry as well. Charlie Quintero is the artist. Annie J is the poet. Those are the backings. Birth. 6 of Wands. Here's a narwhal. Depth. The Tower. Heal. The Komodo. Trust. Patience. 10 of Cups. The Hound. Pursuit. So I have some more Jupiter decks we're going to get to here. So I'm going to move these along. Okay, Jupiter in Cancer is exalted like a lighthouse, beaming hope across the sea, amplifying love and community. We have the Orosoma Tarot, the Lemurian Starchild Oracle. This is huge as well. Now this deck, the Orosoma deck, is available. It no longer with the bottle backs. There's like probably over 100 cards here. The major arcana is doubled because there's the outward and return path for all the major arcana. So the cards they have on the website, I think it's like a swirly circle with the two colors are there. So they do have colors on the backs. If you're interested, this one is very New Age, starseedy. It does follow the Tree of Life and Kabbalah as well. And the Lemurian Star Child, also very starseedy. Here's the card backs. I haven't really used this one. I haven't used either of these much. Okay, we have the Emperor, the Return of the Emperor, and Initiation, Deep Trust, Deep Healing, Reconnection with All. Looks like a whale. Here's the backings. The Empress, Return. Interesting, these are not in order. And Light Language, Universal Language of Oneness, of Love. Listen with your heart. Beautiful pink backs there. $59. Lady Portia. 6 of Swords. Blessing beyond the soul path. Honor all life. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. So I'm going to use that on Jupiter's day, which is Thursday, or Jupiter's night tonight, and it is looking like it's Jupiter's hour as well, as soon as the sun goes down Sunday night. I love that we got the Empress and the Emperor returning. That's beautiful. So let's stir the waters with Mars in Cancer. Mars is in fall depression. Very difficult place for Mars. I have a Marseille deck, the Tarot de Ambiguites by Artisan Tarot, and I'm pairing that with the Cries of the Soul's Oracle by Isabel Surf. Mars in Cancer is like a crab wielding a flaming sword, fierce yet vulnerable, wrestling with emotional storms. This Marseille style deck with bloody visceral art, decapitated heads, arms, limbs, captures Mars's intensity and Cancer's deep sensitivity. Its stark water-like colors reflect Cancer's emotional tide. The backings, I just love these together. Okay, we have the Valet de l'Âme, Wands, Self-Sabotage. I trust in renewal and in the steps I take towards the future. Nine of Cups. Forever. Dependency. I build healthy foundations for myself and for others. Four of Cups with narcissistic faults. I soothe my inner pain. Let's do one more. Eight of Cups. Limiting beliefs. I accept and balance all my thoughts. Working with Mars would be on Tuesdays, sunrise to sunset, or Friday night as soon as the sun sets. First hour of sunset, first hour of sunrise. The hour times shift. Right now we've just had the summer solstice, so the nighttime hours are going to be much shorter than the daytime hours. For the sun in Cancer, I have the Groovy Weight deck. And this is Molly Roberts' Art Magic Oracle deck. I don't have her other Oracle deck, but I would love to get that. Also, the Aura Soma Aspiration cards are beautiful. They would work with the Aura Soma deck as well for Jupiter, but these are really cool. It gives the bottle number. This is number 74. Pale yellow, pale green, triumph. The journey or the process is the way, which is also the goal, with a little affirmation or advice. Here are the backs of the Groovy Weight. These are very summery, colorful, and fun. The sun in Cancer glows like a warm hearth by the sea, radiant and nurturing. So this is lush and colorful. Feels like Cancer's emotional warmth. Very vibrant and bright colors. We have the Ace of Wands with unlock the element fire, willpower, activity, passions, purification, and then this gives an assignment, an artist assignment, which I love. The Art Magic Oracle Inspiration deck for creativity. I can't really read that right now because I have my contacts in. Willpower, activity, passions, purification. Beautiful. With the Ace of Wands is Magenta Magenta, Love from Above. This is bottle 67. I wait in gratitude that the divine is revealing itself to me at this point in my life. Spirituality in action. And then I have a second pairing as well. This is just super comforting. The Amy Zerner Monty Farber deck that I have backed. This is a small one. Feels very Cancer to me. Comfort, the mother. Coastal Curiosities by Lennon Rees. And the backings. This is rebacked, so Submerge and the Star, Death and Retreat, Ten of Pentacles again with Scout, Four of Swords, Mend, Two of Wands, and Whisper. So for the sun, that's obviously Sundays. The night of the sun is Wednesday night at sunset. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Love the Beatles. We are moving on to Venus. Venus's day is Friday, and her night is Monday night. Venus in Cancer is like a mermaid weaving love spells, nurturing and magical. Dame Darcy's Mermaid Tarot. This is the Animal Apothocary, and the backings are perfect. We have immense growth with King of Swords, Devil, and Just Trust. judgment, and it's in you. Yeah, this was fun. I like this pairing a lot. Moonchild Tarot, Danielle Noel, and Ashley Frost Leah Showman, Cosmic Pearl Oracle. This feels very watery and soft. Cosmic Pearl has this beautiful blue edging. Here are the backings. Seven of Swords and Kingdom of Heaven. Get there somehow, some way. Page of Pentacles, Goddess of the Sea, Beauty, Elegance, and Visions. There's some nudity in this deck. Two of Wands, Swan Medicine, Adaptability, confidence, and focus. Love that. King of Pentacles. Ground the inner garden. Retreat to nature, Mother Earth. Fairy codes. Also with the Moonchild, Work Your Light Oracle and the Starseed Oracle are beautiful. I don't have the Healing Waters, and I think there's another new one. I'm sure those would go as well. The Starseed Akashic I would like to get at some point. The Beatles Tarot. It's a photographic deck. Bursting with the Fab Four's iconic imagery. Perfect for Venus's romantic artistry and Cancer's emotional depth. Beatles Tarot. Kickstarter edition of When Olga Speaks by Sasha Lopez. Oh, here's the backings. This is the High Priestess and Grace. The Magician and the Teacher. The Fool and Perspective. I love this pairing so much. I can't wait to play with this. The Emperor and Guidance. A love like ours could never die as long as I have you near me. There's the kitties right there. Alright, let's get chatty with Mercury in Cancer. Mercury in Cancer flows like a fairy whispering secrets by a moonlit stream. Yes, I am sticking with my Fae decks for Mercury. I chose a watercolor deck since Cancer is cardinal water. The Shadowscapes. Beautiful backings. The Enchanted Oracle by Jessica Galbraith. Text by Barbara Moore. This one is out of print. I've got the King of Swords with White Magic. Six of Swords with Silver Moon Fairy. Knight of Wands with Gothic. Another potential pairing with the Shadowscapes. I was surprised that these two go quite well together is the Foxfire, the Kitsune Oracle. Here are the backings. We've got the Noble one with the Three of Pentacles. The Shadowscapes also has foxes in it. To Dance with Joy. Here's some foxes. And the King of Wands. How beautiful that is. I don't mind these backs together, actually. Very colorful. Grace. And Three of Cups. Make a Wish with the Hierophant. It also goes well with this one. The Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. I obviously like options. Adversity. See the gifts in challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. With the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Power. Call upon the elements, focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you with Ten of Swords. Destiny. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world, with the Lovers. So, yeah, this is another one that's really beautiful pairing. We have reached the Moon, the last one. Moon in Cancer is dignified in her own sign, ruling the body. She's the mother. She is where we find comfort. She's like a witch bathing under a full moon. I have the Witches Tarot here. The Queen of the Fairies herself. And the She-Wolf Tarot. I believe this will also work with the Queen Mabe. The deck is gorgeous. It's so feminine and tribal. The edges are pink. And the Witches Tarot is really beautiful cardstock. It's a rose petal cardstock. The backings are beautiful together. The Sea Maid's Music with the Ace of Swords. Her Pale Fire with the Two of Wands. Just so you can see how they kind of speak to each other. That has nudity too. Thee I Will Love with the King of Wands. I'll show you a few of these. She-Wolf by Serpent Fire. The Five of Wands with Love, Lend Me Wings. Here's the backings. King of Pentacles, Dive into the Fire. So I also have the Lilith Oracle to work with the Witches Tarot. Here's the backings. We have the Star and Dark Mother. The Eight of Swords. And Nightbird. It's beautiful. High Priestess. Find your voice. The moon, of course, is Monday. And Thursday night is the night of the moon. The moon moves so quickly through the sky that I have an opportunity to work with many goddesses. I can work with 12 goddesses a month if I want to, and I love that. I don't have all the goddesses picked out yet, but I will share with you as I go. I'm excited to work with all these goddesses and get all these decks in order. So feel free to share your deck pairings under the hashtag Planetary Deck Dance. Let me know as well, because I probably won't realize it unless you do. Stay tuned for the next sign, which will be Leo. Keep weaving your mystic glow. Peace, love, and Tarot.